The summer of 2011 saw the UK's worst rioting since 1981. People took to their TV screens to watch the riots unfold and watched in horror as young people took to the streets following the shooting of a young man in London. Riots spread from Tottenham, across the capital and as far as the north of England, Manchester and Liverpool. GwirVol looked on the footage with horror and disgust that all the young people were being called angry, violent and abusive and wanted to do something about it. GwirVol wanted to show that not all young people are like this and that young people in Wales are doing extraordinary and inspirational things. But have you ever stopped to think about the image of young people? If you look at the young people in the press, nearly 90% are all negative portrayals. This has steadily increased after the London riots last summer. But we all know this is not the case. Volunteers across Wales are engaging in meaningful and worthwhile volunteering activities. Young volunteers care about the community that they live in, and we should be recognising this. We believe if you challenge and change the image of young volunteers in Wales, then in turn, the image of young people will be challenged as well. Young people have the ability to shape and mould the world that we live in. Franklin Roosevelt once said, "We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future."
Hi, my name is Steve. I'm the current GwirVol chairperson and I'm also the GwirVol marketing intern. GwirVol is a youth-led initiative in Wales made up of 22 organisations from the public, third and private sector. And GwirVol is a panel of young volunteers aged 14 to 25. GwirVol's core aim is to drive forward the image of volunteering in Wales and to kind of challenge it and promote good volunteering practice. I don't really see what I do as volunteering, I kind of just see it as something that I do every day now. Volunteering is kind of, I think it is worthwhile and it's helped me gain so much confidence and it's changed me as a person. If you looked at me 3 years ago, I wouldn't be the person sat in front of the camera now. Through volunteering, I've kind of been all across Wales. The Youth Volunteering Charter sets out these guidelines and kind of young people can go to an organisation and they know what to expect. And then the organisation now knows what to expect from the young people. But at the same time, kind of setting out safeguarding procedures so that they can have the same rights and responsibilities as normal members of staff. Through this documentary, I've kind of realised how many good projects there are out there for young people to take part in and how volunteering is impacting lives all across Wales. We went to Priceless and we saw this food project where they were trying to demonstrate about food waste. That was a GwirVol project and Mel, one of our vice chair, has been to Mongolia and they kind of volunteered up there about sustainable development, met some people from Mongolia local, had food with them and kind of just done a great international project.
My name's I'm the Youth Volunteering Advisor for Ceredigion. I work at the Volunteer Centre for Ceredigion Association of Voluntary Organisations. I'm sort of funded through GwirVol to promote youth volunteering, to go out and give presentations, to help young people find out about what volunteering opportunities are in their locality. Basically, I started volunteering when I was about 14. I did my bronze, Duke of Edinburgh, and then I went on to do my silver. I volunteered in a kind of youth work setting, learned quite a lot of skills that set me up for life really, communication, team building, all the sort of skills that transferred not just to my social life but kind of that helped me out in the world of work later on. So it's about having fun, learning new skills, meeting new people as well. That's really, really important for me.
Hello, my name's Jet. I've been volunteering here for about a year. I've been working on the Art in the Park project since about September-ish. I got involved with the club through a friend who had some community service time. I hung out with him a bit and came in when he was doing his hours and just sort of made friends with all the staff and decided to stay and volunteer for a bit longer, you know. Basically we're doing the project to just help the community accept the youth, because there's quite a bad reputation in Candace Hill for all the youth. There's quite a lot of vandalism and stuff. So we're bringing this project in to sort of brighten up the park and just make everything a bit nicer to be around, you know.
My name is Robert Green, I'm 20 years old and I'm volunteering with the Priceless Trust. I got involved, I was actually on the Priceless Trust. I started out in the teen programme. I loved it so much I never really left, so I just kept going at it. It was actually first of all a bit of a knock across the head from my mother, get down to Greer's office because I wasn't doing nothing, and here I am, you know. It's a good feeling. It's been the best 12 months of my life. Easily, by far. I wish I could do it again. That's just why I'm going to join on as a proper full-time volunteer now, and really going to just put everything I can into it. From basically say, you know, at one point I was where they was, and I think one of the biggest lines I have is, you know, I was there, I'm them 12 months from now, sort of thing. And like when everyone will say, you know, the Princess Trust, I've got like my own slogan at the moment. It's try and stop me. And basically that's what I just say to everyone, that you know, try and stop me, and that's what I'd love to get across to the whole world, I suppose you could say. Just